Welcome to Love and Memes, episode 5.
Sure. I don't know.
I think so. Ugh. Spencer wanted to do it in the bedroom because he's so desperate to go to sleep, I guess. So here we are. You got to be up at 4.
Yeah. Close to 99 time.
So you're done doing random stuff at the gym. What are you doing for work tomorrow?
Screening employees as they go into work. So.
And what will you be, like, how does the screen work?
TBD. But, yeah.
Probably somebody's temperature being taken and you'll be like, oh, I think you're okay.
Well, we're probably not going to do that. Maybe like an infrared, like shoot them.
Yeah.
Thermometer.
Are you
like
concerned about your health and therefore our safety?
Not concerned about mine for obvious reasons. But for y'all, yeah.
But you're just going to do it anyway.
How are we going to live with no money?
I'm
$1,200 would be good.
I'm just, giving you a hard time. I understand why you're choosing to do it. So when I stop scratching myself like a crackhead, we can get started.
Send it.
How strong do you feel your memes are? Because the strongest should be last.
This isn't my strongest batch.
Okay, so you'll go first. I'm trying to make this like more enjoyable. I think part of the enjoyment is like us interacting, but then also it's the memes and our opinions, I guess. But if you don't know anything about the memes, it's probably not interesting or what the memes are referencing. So I implemented a rule, only one meme from The Office. And we're gonna try to explain more about the memes to make sure everybody understands. We might find that that's completely pointless, but until then,
All right.
let's see how we go. All right. So you can go ahead and pull yours up.
All right. So this first batch, 4 or 5 of them are kind of the same meme, but different versions of it.
Uh-huh.
So March was rough, but illustrated.
Oh, what movie is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's rough. That's how I feel about my nails. Oh boy.
What are you doing? You got on a timer? What's happening? This is all jacked up. It's just going from one to the next. All right. So next, same kind of thing here.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize that? Probably not. You didn't watch True Detective, did you?
No.
Great show, first of all. And great illustration there.
Yeah. What I was saying was, at the beginning of the month, like the end of February, I got my nails done. And I always get neutrals. But I feel like I want to express something different. However, neutrals are always classy. And they grow out well. But this one time, I'm like, you know what? They got all these new St. Patrick's Day colors. So that's what I get. And now I got this nonsense that I've painted over. It's a wreck. So I feel that on this level.
On the veil level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Like a rough.
That actually is funny because I saw a Facebook status yesterday that said, so many of y'all are going natural, which is how my hair is, because of coronavirus. Because if you can't get to the salon to get your hair chemically relaxed, then that's what you're going to look like by the end of this.
You're going to know everyone's actual colors and curls and everything by the end of this.
Yeah. It's good for us. I think it's good for us as a people because we need to take a step back sometimes, but you feel bad because everyone else looks great, but like we all are in the rough right now.
True.
Do you know that movie?
My girl. No.
Oh, I can't remember what it is. Losing Isaiah, I think. That's another one that you would enjoy.
Add to the Blackbuster list.
Yes. Hopefully we can start on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. How many of these did you get?
I just said 5.
I hope you have 9 more memes.
No, which I told you that going in.
Okay.
Saying my strongest batch.
Yes, we will all have gained some weight. You're actually still getting to go to the gym and stuff, but you keep drinking beer like every day.
Yeah, my liver's looking like Rocky after the fight. Just getting beat up. Alright.
So this meme...
I don't get nothing. I don't get a chuckle. Did you ever see this?
No.
Oh my gosh. This is perfect.
Yeah, so this meme depicts several characters from The Office, and the way they refer to the coronavirus is indicative of their character. So Jim is he speaks very plainly and not ignorantly, so coronavirus. Dwight is kind of a nerd, so COVID-19. Todd Packer is a douche.
An a-hole.
Chinese virus. Oscar's a know-it-all. SARS-CoV-2. I didn't even know that was one of the names.
That's like the true scientific name.
Okay.
It's progressed.
Okay. And then Andy is kind of a blowhard. Is that what the word would be?
Yeah, and he always refers to
himself as Big Tuna. So
he refers to not
Jim.
himself.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah.
He likes nicknames. And then Creed speaks Mandarin. So there you go. Showing up for Air Force or Navy training. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Showing up for Army or Marine training. Guess what, MF?
You can hear that bottom meme.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's like super accurate.
What do you want to say to people about, like, maybe if they're thinking about joining the service?
That's too broad. It depends on your motivations, what you're looking to do.
If you're in it for benefits and a secure career, join the Air Force because you'll have a pretty good quality of life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Okay. That's you.
Yeah.
Because you don't have any Facebook friends.
I don't. Or Twitter followers or nothing. I stay coming up with good memes.
Ivy's sister was like asking why videos of Brooks weren't viral.
Yeah.
And she was breaking it down. She was like, you need to put it on Twitter and you need to have at least 1,000 followers. Or if someone with 11,000 followers retweets it, then it'll go viral.
That's true.
Maybe we can work on that. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Was 2020 a good year? For who? The human race? No. People that make memes? Yeah. What else is there to do, you know?
Yeah. You got captive audience because what else are we doing?
We're literally making a show about memes.
Yeah. So.
And the reason we're making this show is because Spencer and I don't have a lot in common, which I try to express at the beginning. But one of the things that we enjoy doing is sharing memes. It's like, to me, it feels like some of the little quality time that we get. And I mean, we have more time now that he's not working, but he's usually really busy because he's working on his master's and working full time.
And you just launched your business, so.
Look at you giving me credit. Oh, today I was trying to work on a contract and my son wanted to play, so I stopped and played with him for like 45 minutes. And then I was like, hey, can I go back to work? And he goes, Daddy, work. And then gave me the ball. So I feel like this might be a little bit more difficult for him. because he's used to me taking care of him all the time. But if I have like a lot of business, I'm going to have to not take care of him. Somebody else is going to have to take care of him.
Yeah, sometime in September we should be able to find someone that can do that.
Yep.
All right, you up.
Okay.
Ladies, may I introduce you to the line of Easter dresses in 2020?
I actually was thinking that this might be the year I actually get us dressed well, but no. Hopefully we watch church on Sunday.
I'll be at work, but yeah.
What do you mean at work? You gotta do the hotel thing?
Yeah.
So yesterday, Spencer was a liaison at a hotel that was quarantining hospital employees who tested positive or have pending tests. So what do you feel like the chances of us getting coronavirus are?
All right.
Anyway, you also mentioned that women don't wear house dresses anymore, but they have them at Walmart, so I can like get one if that would make you feel like, if that will create your dream life, like if that's what you envision for your future, is your wife in a house dress. And
I never once said I want you in a house dress.
I'm just saying, like, it seemed to be an expectation that you had for your life.
Nah.
Okay.
Good morning, now what?
And I put this in here because I feel like a lot of people probably are having this experience where you all of a sudden have to entertain your child for like 16 hours a day. And it's a lot of pressure. Because before I could get away with like breaking up the day with going here and there, but now it's just me. It's like, you're on. And you know, and there's no teleprompter and I don't have a co-host.
I was taking more of it like people wake up looking like that.
That's true.
And it's like just sitting on the edges of bed.
No.
Now what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
But I'm surprised. I feel like a lot more people are working than I expected.
Yeah, you can spin a lot of things into essential.
Mm-hmm. I need a nail tech to be essential.
It's a stretch.
Okay. Literally every day.
Yeah, this is good. I saw it, so that's why I'm not laughing. But when I first saw it, I was laughing.
Handing off
Coffee.
two things you don't drink.
I don't.
But it's like, get me going and then help me chill.
Yeah, well, just, finish me off.
I have been experiencing like random periods of anxiety. Do you have any experience like that?
Where I'm just sitting there and then feel anxious.
Anxious or upset, like that's not provoked by something else?
I don't think so.
Because I had read something about like these are symptoms of, I don't know if it was symptom of I think it was emotional exhaustion. But it's amazing how doing nothing all day is like hard to deal with. But I think I spend a lot of energy trying not to be stressed out. And that's why we need alcohol and stuff. But I'm getting better, I feel. I exercised today. First of all, do you know who this is?
Yeah, James Brown.
Okay. Pre-Rona, his hair is all pretty. Salons closed, hanging in there. I can do it myself. We got a little bit of breakage after the lockdown. It's just all gone to hell.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And you're going to enjoy this next one.
Am I? Sure, the blacks are doing hair in their basement.
And we are, because our hair is important. And black people are definitely still doing hair.
Are you telling me that you're breaking the rules of social distancing?
Our neighbors had company last week. That's
I was
surprising.
unaware of this, so.
You were there.
In your friend's basement?
No, I'm not saying that people I know like that. I'm not saying my specific friend. I just know people are still getting their services done, and it's black people.
Green a dog, normal people. Joke. Ugh.
I don't really get this. I don't really know what it's saying. I mean, I assume it means Joe Biden is backwards.
I don't get it either, other than he like is creepy and like gets in people's business and like hugs them too much and stuff. I don't know about sniffing a dog's butt though.
Well, I think when a dog sniffs your butt, it's very invasive. Maybe that's what it is.
I guess that's what they're doing.
I just thought you could shed some light, and you did. Speaking of dogs, kind of starting to understand why pets try to run out of the house when the front door opens.
Yeah, I saw this one too, but that's good. It's
It's
true.
like, I gotta get out of here.
Here.
I'll be here all day.
Lose my mind.
I don't get to go anywhere I want to go unless this heifer takes me to the park or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
St. Charles.
St. Charles. This one is from. Is St. Charles a suburb of St. Louis, or it's just its own thing?
Yeah. No. St. Charles is not St. Louis. For
Suburb.
anyone who's curious.
Is it in St. Louis County?
No. That's my point.
Okay. Well, anyway, it says, there's no place like home. Stay in and stay safe. Except you, Carol Baskin.
Yeah.
Which actually has more meaning to it now that there's a tiger with coronavirus.
News to me.
Yes, a tiger at a zoo tested positive for coronavirus. And we're all like, why would you test the tiger? But apparently he had a dry cough, and there's like a handful of them.
I don't have comment. I don't know.
So now they're saying like your pets can get the virus. And I just feel like this is a horror story. American Horror Story 2020.
That's gonna be
Like in 15 years, there will be a season of American Horror Story, and it's just like all this that we're living.
And just like
People are like killing their dogs in the backyard. Not that killing dogs or animals is funny. It's just like I can just imagine like that being a part of the horror, the horror of the motif of horror. I'm trying to say.
Saint it. It's great.
People who say coronavirus, people who say COVID-19, and people who call it the Rona. Show we enjoy.
Seinfeld's the greatest show of all time, so you know I like it.
Yeah.
You're pandering to your audience, which is good.
And this is my last one.
Chuck Norris tests positive for the coronavirus. The virus will be quarantined for the next 2 weeks. It's good. Also synced it though, so you're not getting the same effect as when I first saw it.
You can still enjoy it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
See, that's how he does me. It's like if it doesn't amuse him, or if I have some information that I want to discuss with him, he's like, this isn't news to me, so I have no interest in having a conversation. I'm not just here for your amusement, Spencer. What about them?
You want a fake laugh?
No, but you can just like talk about how you appreciate it. I saw it, but you know, a Chuck Norris meme is always, well, you wouldn't think of those words to say.
I wouldn't.
But anyway, you gotta love a Chuck Norris meme, and I love the idea or being reminded that Chuck Norris, I like to feel like Chuck Norris is our hero out there, you know? Like the one person who's not bothered by any of this, the one person who's in control. I would like to believe in that right now. So it made me, it like lifted my spirits when I saw it.
Yeah, no, I also liked it.
That's my last one. All right then. Well,
I don't think we went too long that time. Which was a goal.
was it a goal?
You're upset that the last one was going so long.
Was I?
Yes.
Okay. Well, send us your memes. A lot of my memes came from one person, and I appreciated that because I didn't have to work for it.
Yeah.
So you can send me your memes and spread memes.
Not the Rona. freaking.
I'm not looking at it, obviously.
You obviously are.
Move your hands.